What happens when a surging fighter with ironclad takedown defense and a calm, calculated striking style faces a top-ranked opponent who's suddenly fighting with one eye, literally? There are many reasons why people believe Ľudovít Klein might win against Mateusz Gamrot at UFC Vegas. There are several good points in favor of Klein that are easy to understand. One of the main reasons to pick Klein is his amazing takedown defense. In MMA, a takedown is when one fighter tries to bring the other to the ground so they can control them or go for a submission. Mateusz Gamrot is known for being a really good wrestler who tries to take down his opponents a lot. In fact, he's second all-time in takedowns among UFC lightweights, and he averages over 5 takedowns per fight. But here's the catch. Ľudovít Klein has the best takedown defense in the whole division. Klein's takedown defense rate is 95.2%. This means he stops almost every attempt to take him down. He has only been taken down once in his last 7 fights, even as he moved up to lightweight and faced tough opponents. If Gamrot can't get him to the ground, his biggest strength could be neutralized. Another big reason is that Klein comes into this fight with a lot of momentum. He had a rough start in the UFC, but after moving up to lightweight, he has gone on a 6-fight unbeaten streak, 6-0-1, and is currently riding a 4-fight winning streak, with his last win being a unanimous decision over Roosevelt Roberts. Winning so many fights in a row shows that Klein is confident and in great form. Fighters who are on win streaks often fight with extra belief in their abilities, which can really help them in close fights. Also, Mateusz Gamrot recently got a black eye during a light sparring session with Dustin Poirier. Even if this seems minor, it could matter a lot in a fight. A black eye can make it harder to see punches coming, and it might make him more hesitant or cautious during the fight. Injuries from training, even small ones, can affect a fighter's confidence, performance, and training during fight week. Sometimes they even change their tactics or how hard they push themselves leading up to the fight. If Klein's plan is to keep the fight standing and strike with Gamrot, this injury could give Klein even more of an advantage in the striking department. Klein is described as an ultra-disciplined striker. This means he doesn't take a lot of risks, but he is very smart, patient, and likes to outpoint his opponents over 3 rounds rather than looking for quick finishes. He rarely gets drawn into brawls, uses his range well, and chooses his attacks carefully. This style could work well against Gamrot, who likes to mix in striking but sometimes takes more damage than he gives. Gamrot lands about 3.23 significant strikes per minute, but he also absorbs a similar amount. He's not the hardest hitter, and against someone as smart and accurate as Klein, who himself hits very hard, this could work against Gamrot if he can't use his wrestling. Klein has proven that he can hang with tough opponents and is ready for a big step up in competition. Beating Gamrot, who was ranked in the top 10, would skyrocket him up the rankings. Klein has an opportunity to make a major jump in the rankings if he can get past Gamrot, which may leave him only 2 or 3 fights away from the title, and momentum plus confidence make up a big part of MMA success. Here are some simple takeaways on why Klein is a good pick. He is extremely hard to take down, best defense in the division. He comes in with confidence, having won several fights in a row. Gamrot has been injured recently, which might mess with his game plan. Klein is a smart striker who rarely makes mistakes. He has already proven he belongs at a high level in the UFC lightweight division. If Klein can keep the fight standing and use his range, I think this would be a quick night in the office for him.